One of the activities at the 4th annual Chris Paul Winston-Salem weekend took place in September, and it featured a basketball clinic and, of course, a day of service where care packages were put together for U.S. troops overseas. And speaking of U.S. troops, we are here at Riverboat Lanes at the Naval Air Station Joint Reserve Base in New Orleans, Louisiana, our continuing coverage of the Chris Paul PBA Celebrity Invitational. Time now to fire up the RV and go RVing. Next week we are in Reno, Nevada, the third major of the season, the USBC Masters, live coverage on ESPN. And then after that, the Bear, Don and Paula Carter mixed doubles competition coming away from just outside of Denver, Colorado. We'll be in Wheat Ridge for that one. Chris Paul has been a spokesperson for USBC for 3 years now, and his NBA star is certainly on the rise. It's his talent on the court and his popularity off of it that make events like today possible. Chris Paul has always looked good out on the hardwood. But basketball isn't his only love.
And as I got older, we started going as a family. And when I got to college, me and a bunch of my teammates would go up there every Tuesday. There's no such thing as just friendly bowling with me, my brother, and my dad. Every time it's all right, let's go, let's see who's gonna win.
It doesn't get much more competitive than the NBA, and that carries over to the lanes as Chris brings his basketball buddies out to the bowling centers.
One of my best friends, LeBron James, wasn't an avid bowler or whatnot, and actually put 2 lanes in his house. So it's amazing how much that game of bowling has grown.
And Chris uses the sport to help the folks who helped him get here. The CP3 Foundation gives thousands of dollars to charities in New Orleans and in his Carolina hometown.
I realized that I didn't get to the position I'm in today by myself. There's so many different people who have helped me and gave me some great advice, and it's my way of giving back to my extended family.
And at this rate, basketball might have to take a back seat to bowling.
Since I've joined up with the USBC, how many people know me for bowling, not just basketball, and it's been a great experience. With
USBC coaching, he's getting better all the time.
Hey, I need to be keeping score or something.
But he probably shouldn't quit his day job. To hear more from Chris and learn about his connection to bowling, log on to bowl.com and search Chris Paul. Up next, a pair of Pittsburgh Steelers hit the lanes. The team of Hines Ward and the Big Nasty Wes Malott versus Lamar Woodley and Norm Duke. Plus, Chris Paul will join us in the booth next.